So today is May 14th and it's the day I make the garden walkthrough video, but my voice is gone, so it's going to be a little bit quicker than normal and I sound a little bit funny, so that's why. So here's our garden walkthrough for mid-May 2023. So right out front where we have our butterfly section, we added this San Pablo custard apple. It's supposed to taste like a raspberry yogurt. So it's gonna drop those flowers whenever it goes in the ground, but it'll be worth the wait. And then we have Miami soursop. These are just pollinator plants. I brought mushrooms that I was growing with kids in the classroom, and we brought them back and we put them in these logs. So now we're gonna have them eat the logs and have weird mushrooms in the garden. Here we have a butterfly pea vine. Everything has grown so much, but it hasn't rained at all. Super dry. The loquat. This is a volunteer tomato. We've been pulling tomatoes off of it every day. And there's a toothache plant. The moringas are flowering. This purple princess flower. This is our jackfruit. It has several male flowers on it. There's another one. It's our cherry island. So we have Barbados cherry. There's a Grumichama. This is a royal crimson cherry. We're added Taro from a Rare Fruit Council garden show. Our banana looks good. This moringa is taller than I am. This black Suriname cherry has a cherry. The blueberries are putting on a lot of growth. Mango. This is a honey kiss mango. Another blueberry. That is a new mulberry. That's world's best mulberry, and we're gonna plant it there next to the dwarf everbearing. And there's a goji berry. More blueberries. Our dill is going to flower. We're gonna collect its seeds. And then we have Thai cucumbers. This is one of our peach trees. This is a new mango we added. That's the ice cream mango. Has a key lime. Our lemon meringue. That's a mango. Another peach. This tree is a black sapote, the Reineke variety. And it's flowering. There's lots of new growth. We got cassava in the back, a pumpkin. All of these are different bananas. There's the miracle fruit. These are pigeon pea. We've been harvesting our pigeon peas. The passion is starting to come back, but the caterpillars are going to come. We saw the butterflies. We've been harvesting all these blackberries. There's 4 different kinds of blackberry. And here are the flowers. And they flower like every day and pollinate. That's where the berry comes from. The sugarcane has grown a lot. This is a Venus mango. This is a new jackfruit. We don't know if we're gonna keep that or put it somewhere else. This is a Floragon mango. Our June plum has a lot of fruit on it. And then there's Seminole pumpkin. It's running on the outside, and there was a pumpkin back there, and someone from the neighborhood took it. We're not worried about it because we have a bunch of other fruit going out there just to show people that you can do it. More moringa. I think that's Pickering. Yeah, it's Cogshaw and that's Pickering. Oh, the sun is setting. And they put papaya here. There's one there. And there's another papaya there. There's a Jaboticaba. This is flowering. This is one of my favorite bromeliads. This is Panama Rose. That's a Fairchild Canistel. That's a Noni. The Sapphire Shower's flowering. See, Coral Vine, and there's Thryallis. This is Cestrum. This is Coconut Green Mango. Lion's Tail Hibiscus. There's a gardenia. Sweet almond. That's a Ruby Supreme 1030 guava. It's won't get those worms in it. This is a new mango. Dwarf Hawaiian. We had to rip up the Valencia orange because it had the Asian citrus psyllid on it and it's getting that greening, so we had to rip that up. So we got a fruit punch mango. There's pineapples on the ground. Another moringa. This is sunshine mimosa, and you touch it and it closes. So we're gonna lay that as a ground cover. We planted edible leaf hibiscus and we give different phenotypes of it. So there's a dark color. This is the China jackfruit. This is the M4 mango. More cassava. This is one of the prettiest hibiscus. It's not flowering yet. That's a mulberry. Man, now I forgot which one. We have these paths kind of started. And here's an entrance. This tree is looking crazy. This is the pink powder puff. Love it. That's an achacha. Back there you can see our mound for pepper. That's Marina sapodilla. Under here we have aloe coffee, different bromeliads. These are blackberries from the front yard. There's blueberries. I saw this morning. This is an orchid. How pretty. This is a satsuma. We're leaving it in the ground, but we might have to rip it up for that greening. More blueberries. It's a Brazilian bellflower next to this orange essence mango. On this island, this is Chinese perfume. It's gonna be loaded soon. Smells so good. The flowers for fireball mallow. There's a pace mame. And there's a Jamaican cherry. More blueberries in both of these pots. This is a Psyllids woods sapodilla. Another Java. Peppers. Edible leaf hibiscus sorrel. Oliver loquat. Choquette avocado. Another Jaboticaba. Again, you can see how we're already making this into like a food forest with the pathways, and it's gonna start to grow. This is a red navel orange, but I suspect it has the greening, and it's gonna have to go also. There's moringa. It's a white sapote, a Campbell. More taro. The bananas are looking really good. That's a Pakistani mulberry. And there's Dutchman pipevine. Oh, and then this is another powder puff, the red one. That's ice cream bean. On this island, this is vanilla. Vanilla is an orchid. So you can see it's making air roots, but it grows so fast, it's gonna outgrow the tree, so I'm trying to just keep it in a pot. This is starfruit. It's carambola. It's the Fuang tongue variety. And up there, this is the Queen's wreath. All of the tips have it. This one looks so amazing. There's dragon fruit, 2 different kinds. The shrimp is flowering. So there's tropical lilac, about to flower. There's fuzzy leaves. That's Aki. All these are papaya, and this is our main project in the backyard. This is cacao or chocolate. There's 3 different kinds of cacao, but they need complete shade. So they're gonna go where these bamboo stakes are, and we're hoping that the other trees grow out to give it some shade. But that'll be really cool to have. There's an orange one, a red one, and a yellow one, so that'll be really cool. This is pineapple pleasure mango, prickly pear cactus, peanut butter fruit, maycock sapodilla. This is a green sapote, the Whitman variety. This is cochin jackfruit, and then there's more pineapple. This is sherbet berry tree. These are supposed to taste like sherbet, really sweet. All of the fire spike are coming, but right now we have the Tahitian hat. Has like a little purple come out. It's so pretty. And that's an avocado. That's Ronnie. And then we have more banana. Here we have our citrus. So this is, we rip it up and see, it just does not look good. These have the greening. So we're just gonna keep it here in a pot just for the butterflies. Because one of them, I'll show you, we have a chrysalis on one. Here are potatoes in a bag. Our pear, or these are plums, the Barbados. And there's strawberries. Oh, I see strawberries back here. These beds have gotten turned over. We added compost, and there's corn in this bed and sweet potatoes in that bed. You can see that ginger coming up. Every foot or so along this wall is shampoo ginger. This is rosy gold mango. There's a blackberry. These are pears. We don't think it gets cold enough for the apples and stuff, so we'll just see what happens. Look at these white beetles. I'm gonna make a video on what we do for them because they are quite a nuisance. There's another apple. That's this little section. In this bougainvillea, there were a mockingbird nest, but they moved to that bougainvillea. So I'm still doing grafts on it. One more took. I think that's the red bougainvillea. This is a citrus. I forgot which one now. You can see the chrysalis. So a citrus is a host plant to the giant swallowtail. So we'll leave it so that they can still do their thing. This is another white Sapote Campbell. You can even see this. So if you see that on your citrus, that is no good. It's inevitably going to happen. It is everywhere. It has taken out Florida's main crop citrus. Those are peppers. At the end over here, this is, oh my gosh, now I'm going to forget. But again, it's another citrus, and you can see it looks like it has the greening. Oh, look, I can see. I don't know, it's got something. It just doesn't work. This longan is getting absolutely huge. The green beans are getting eaten by, we haven't been eating them, obviously, because there's been aphids all over them. This is a sour orange. We thought it had the disease, so we cut it way back. We're just going to have to take it out. This is an avocado. This is the Lula avocado. And we have our bougainvillea, of course. This is Trumpo canistel. Lots of flowers coming. Another bougainvillea. This is the Simmons avocado. This is a pink lemon. We got it to pollinate with the Myer lemon because it wasn't doing anything. So we're like, okay, let's get another one. And now we saw the Asian citrus psyllid on here last week, and you can see it has the greening, but it has 2 fruit. So even if it were to keep these 2 pathetic fruit, it's just not going to develop right. So we're going to take these out and just put them on the side and use them as a host plant food. I'll come back to the namdak. This is our mango. On this trellis we have garlic, and there's amaranth, and we are growing the alata. So this is a true yam. And then we got the celosia, and there's mint in there. This is Jackfruit Mai. It's been looking really good. We come every day. They're getting nice and full. Not quite soft yet, but she's also having new growth. This is a jujube with white beetles. They're everywhere. That's the Lee jujube. In this bed we have white ribbed kale, dragon tongue beans, parsley, garlic. These are all sweet potatoes. This is another pigeon pea. This is a red finger lime. This is supposed to be immune to the greening. It might be immune to the greening, but it's definitely susceptible to black sooty mold. And it just doesn't look good. This is a Persian lime, same thing. It looks horrible. It has to have that greening. We haven't seen the citrus psyllid on it yet, but it looks bad. That's another mame. That's the lorito. This is taro, sweet potato. We had a grapefruit here, but it had the greening, so we had to cut it up. And this is now, I don't even remember. There's so many plants. We just added this. This is a Cherimoya. And we've got sugarcane. And that's another one. Just so many. This is a strawberry patch. This is rue for butterflies. There's so many strawberries. But I have to share my strawberries with the bugs that live in the soil. So I have to figure out a way to suspend the strawberries. What I've been doing is just pulling them out on the side. But that only works for the strawberries that are on the edge. This is another jujube. This is the sugarcane. No, this is the Thai. That's a Atemoya. This is another Sapodilla Violano. There are Scotch bonnet peppers in there, and more toothache plant and seedlings. Alright, that's it for our garden walkthrough. Have a good day.